Cruise TV number 15. Welcome and welcome, especially when you have watched all the other episodes as well. So I'm Janet. I'm the freedom entrepreneur from the Netherlands. And today we are going to talk about the hidden power strategy. I mean, I love revealing all these strategies, tips, and tricks, mind fucks, as you call them, like mindset things. And today, maybe you have heard it all, but I'm going to challenge you, even if you think I've heard it before, are you living up to it? Are you implementing it, yes or no? Let's find my presentation, the hidden power strategy. And I love strategies, and I love to discover patterns in strategies. So let's see. How can you upscale your business? By looking at your business or at yourself from a different angle, from a different perspective, and while only doing what you love. And if you do what you love, you probably also are very good at it. So you work in your zone of genius. I think you've heard me say that before. Your zone of genius matters. First, big mind fuck, maybe. I don't like to use the word, but it is the thinking, especially when you begin your business. I had it for 5 or 6 years. It is the thinking that you have to do it all alone. Why? Because there's just not enough money to hire a VA or to run some Facebook ads or whatever, or you think you can do it better, but you don't have to do it alone. So if you are watching and you think, well, yeah, Janet, I know that. Well, let me know. Are you still having a one woman or one man show? Knowing and doing are different, very different. Because I knew it for a while, but it took me some time to really hire my first VA. Now I can't do without them anymore. Then the second mindfuck. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And then apart from your kids, make a list. Who are these 5 people? Are they the entrepreneurs that lift you up and bring you to a higher level? Or do they level with you? So are they on the same level? That means that you could grow together, but then you would have to be very strict. Or are you the best in the room? So if you are the best in the room, you are in the wrong room. You should never be the best in the room. Also, for me, big insights. Now, in the last 3 months of this year of 2019, I made decisions. I canceled 2 events, which I really, really love. I canceled an event in London and I canceled an event in San Diego. And why? Because in London, I've been there 3 times. In London, I had the feeling I was one of the best in the room. It's not clever. In San Diego, I really, really, really got inspired. I loved to meet all these podcasters, speakers, etc. So it's a great conference. It's fantastic. But business-wise, for me, it was a distraction. It kept me away from my business for 2 or 3 weeks because I also did a road trip and had fun in the States. Absolutely fantastic, but not good for my focus in building my freedom entrepreneur business combined with the annual cruise. So I also canceled that event. Boy, oh boy, they were decisions. I did book another event though. In 3 weeks' time, I'll fly to Phoenix, Arizona. So also to the States only for 1 week. And I'll join a conference from a woman. Her name is Ellie Brown. Maybe you've heard of her. Glambition Radio is her podcast. She only coaches seven-figure women. And the room in the event, the room is filled with women who already make seven figures or more. Those are the people that can lift me up. So I'm not a seven-figure woman, not yet. But if I want to go there, I have to model them. I have to know what drives them, what the patterns are, what the mindset is, what the values are in order to become a seven-figure entrepreneur. So yes, I'm going to Arizona, and maybe I don't like it. I don't know. Let's see. But I'm going there. So these are the mindfucks I was talking about. Why don't we delegate? Why don't we build a team? Who can I trust? I don't have the money. I can do it faster and better. My business is my baby. It's not that they say it like that, but you can feel that their business is like, it's like prolonging their identity. It's almost part of them. It's not a brand that you can sell. Like, for example, my Freedom Entrepreneur brand, I love it, but it is a brand that I could sell. The Freedom Entrepreneur Cruise, I completely love it, but it's a product that I could sell and someone else could run it for me, for example. So it is not 100% connected to my name. So I think it's good to have some kind of an exit strategy. Is your business addicted to you? Why do I ask that? What happens to your business if you stop putting the effort in it? I know my business would collapse, of course, because I am the driving force behind my business. But it doesn't have to be that way for the next 10 years. It doesn't have to be like this forever. So at this moment, I have decided to build a business that can run without me, like having a brand, having products. And that is something else than being there live all the time. Although I do know if you don't show up live, people are also not happy. Like I will not call any names. So sometimes people just want to be with you. That's true. Then power of your money mindset. That's why I go to this room with these seven-figure and more ladies. I want to know what their belief system looks like. Looks like. Money mindset is something that we all have this inner money ceiling. We have this amount of money that is still comfortable, but beyond that, it is uncomfortable. We are not used to that. Once you are used to that, I mean, I'm used to having a six-figure business, sometimes multiple six figures, but I'm used to that. That's normal. If you have never had that, if you're still struggling to have a multiple five-figure business, then it's not your normal. It's not what you think is normal. So every time you make steps, there is a new level. I mean, I cannot imagine how it feels to have a seven-figure business. I would love to, but I don't know. So that's the whole journey that we take. And one of the things that I learned is wealth and poverty are both contagious. If you surround yourself with people who are poor or poorer, they make decisions based upon their poor identity. And you will stay in that circle. The same goes for wealthy people. If you have plenty of money, you make other decisions about holidays, about, I don't know, where to invest your money or what car to buy or whatever, but you make other decisions. And it is part of your identity, the amount of money you have. So if you would say to yourself, I always treat myself as a VIP, as a very important person, I want the best experience possible. And yes, I'm willing to invest money. You will see that you will be surrounded by other people as well who do the same. It's important to realize they both are contagious. And then the last tip of the power strategy, it's not what you know, it's who you know. I assume that you are an expert. You just, I know, maybe you've written books or you have a podcast or people know you for something. So you are an expert. If no one knows about it, that's not good. But if the wrong people know about it, I mean, you can be an expert and all your neighbors know about it, they will not be your clients or they will not refer you to someone. So it's also who you know. And if you are in a circle with more wealthy entrepreneurs, let's put it that way, people in that circle are more willing to invest in you. So be a little bit strict and honest to yourself and check your inner circle. Check the people you hang out with every day or every week or whatever. Because I think it's important that you are aware of this process. If you hang around with people who are focused on money too much, like in a negative way, that they never have it, I don't have any money, can't invest, I can't do anything, I cannot go on holidays, they will attract the same kind of people, the same kind of thoughts. It is the law of attraction. So if you want to change your life, you also have to change your thoughts and also the people you surround yourself with. That was Cruise TV number 15. Let me know in the comments what you think of this, and let me know if you had some small breakthroughs or some small hell yes or hell no moments, something like that. Have a great day. Thank you.